Hey everybody, happy Friday the 13th. I love horror, so this is what I have to do for today. I thought I'd do something a little special for you guys. So I'm going to cut off my pointer finger for Friday the 13th. One lucky winner, I will mail the finger to you. I'll even sign it. So here we go. No, I'm not really gonna do that. What am I, crazy? You guys, if you believed I was actually gonna do that, then you probably know me pretty well. But Friday the 13th, had to make a video, and I figured what better way to celebrate than with BrewinAndQin77's American IPA that I've had chilling for a few days now. I've been looking forward to this beer a lot. Have Bobo here with us. It's my little monkey skull. You hear my bird? It's going crazy, right? I was playing around a little with my mask, as you saw. I won this last Halloween for a writing contest that I did, along with a bunch of horror movies and other things. So, got my plastic skull in there too. But let me crack into this and get tasting. Here we go. Looks good. Nice head on that. I think almost every one of BrewinAndQin77's beers that I tasted had really nice head retention on them and really nice head. So I'm not surprised to see a similar outcome to that pour. Figure about started off with maybe 2 fingers or so. So color, pretty standard, I think, for an IPA, right? It's a little darker on camera as usual because I have the crappy camera and everything, but over here it's looking a lot more golden. Really nice color in my opinion. Really nice aroma too. I should have popped up his recipe before I did this. Maybe I'll look at the recipe after I taste it and see how close I can get, but you guys know I don't know my hops very well. I feel like there's got to be at least a Cascade somewhere in there. I think I smell that citrusy kind of smell. Something a little more floral than I normally am used to. A different hop. There's got to be a hop or 2 in here that I'm not familiar with, because there's a different aroma, a pleasant aroma, a really nice aroma, but something that I'm not that familiar with. Let me give it a taste here. Stop with the aroma. Oh, that's good. Check out the lacing on that cup. Just so you guys know, I was waiting to do this. It's like noon right now, quarter after noon, and I was like, well, I really want to taste this beer, but I should wait until at least it hits noon, right? It's my day off. I don't teach on Fridays. I teach my summer class from Monday through Thursday. So flavor on this is amazing. It has really nice subtle bitterness to it, not too overpowering. I'm not a huge bitter fan. I like hops. I like the aroma. I like the flavor. I like bitterness less than those other aspects of hops. This is not too much for me. Although I think my palate's changing, because I've had a couple of double IPAs now that I really liked too, and I think the more I drink craft beer, the more I drink home brews, the more I drink IPAs and hoppy beers, the more I like it. So this is really good. Front end pretty sweet, nice residual sweetness going on at the top. And you get a little bit of the like floral citrus kind of flavors going on top, and then as it hits the back of the palate, you get the bitterness. The bitterness definitely lingers with you on the back of the palate, which is nice. And it ends and it's dry, I would say. Nice dry finish to it. The sweetness is, it's a perceived sweetness, not like overly or anything. Pretty nice balance as far as IPA is concerned. I imagine that there's crystal of some kind in there. Maybe crystal 60. And again, I'm not really very good at identifying hops, but I'm guessing there is probably a Cascade in there. Maybe use something different for bittering. I wouldn't really. I probably shouldn't guess the bittering hop. I've only had a beer or two with Citra in there, but there could be maybe a Citra. Again, just kind of guessing. I'm gonna pop up the recipe guide and see how close I got. Such a good beer, man. Very good. Very good stuff, Dan. I'm kind of sad this is the last beer of yours that I have. That's not gonna do, man. Right, but I'm gonna quickly scroll over to homebrewtalk.com where I have your recipe for IPA. Before I get there, also, so I'm thinking crystal, maybe 60, maybe 40. I'm thinking, probably standard base malt, 2-row. And as far as hops go, like I said, I don't know hops very well, so I'm thinking Cascade, maybe Citra, maybe a different bittering hop in there. I'm not sure what you would have dry hopped with. Could be Citra. Let's see. Almost there. After all of that, it turns out you didn't send me the IPA recipe. I totally forgot. You sent me Wandering Goth CDA, Mirror Pondish, the pale ale that I did on the video, and a rye PA. I guess I was thinking of the rye PA. So I don't know what's in this at all. You could post if you want to let us know what you put in there. Obviously, I was kind of just guessing based on what I'm tasting. But yeah, it's an awesome beer, man. I'm gonna be sad to not have any more of these beers on hand. Yeah, really good. So, what else is going on lately? I pretty much updated you guys pretty well on my Wednesday, Homebrew Wednesday video. Got the beer still bottle conditioning, and the other one that I'm going to dry hop the pale ale. I'm going to dry hop over the weekend. It's Friday the 13th. I'm probably going to just relax today, maybe have another couple of beers. Going to make some... I have this Whirly popcorn maker. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that. It's so you can make homemade popcorn without using the microwave. It's like a stove popper. And there's this one really good recipe that I like to do. It's basically your standard, you put your popcorn, you put your popcorn oil in there, and then you put you put a little more oil than you normally would, and you put like a 1/4 cup of sugar in there as well. And you pop the popcorn as normal, and it all kind of like encrusts with the sugar. And then you also on the side have another couple tablespoons of sugar and like a teaspoon or 2 of cinnamon. And I like to put a little salt in there as well because I like the salt sweet kind of combination. And once the popcorn's done, you kind of dust it with that extra sugar, cinnamon, salt concoction and mix it all together, and it comes out extremely crispy and encrusted in the cinnamon sugar topping, and it's just so delicious. I love to make that whenever I'm having like little movie marathon type things. And being Friday the 13th, I'm gonna have to be watching some horror movies today. May or may not actually watch Friday the 13th. I've seen all those a number of times, and I like them and everything, but I might want to watch something new, something I haven't seen. Any recommendations? You guys comment. Tell me what good horror movies you've seen lately. Anything that I should that I should have on my radar. Anything I should watch that I may not have seen. I'm thinking there's a couple of older horror films that I haven't watched yet that I really have to, that are recommended. Deep Red, Dario Argento. I have his other movie Suspiria on DVD. I've been meaning to watch Deep Red for a long time, and I just keep always putting it off. So maybe that'll come into play today. see what else I have on deck. A little beer, a little popcorn, some horror movies, enjoy my day off. Hope everyone's having a good day. Enjoy your upcoming weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. Happy Friday the 13th.